Hello everyone, this is Yash. Welcome back to YD Geology Zone. So today we are going to make a tutorial on ArcMap, like ArcGIS software. So first thing we need to know is like what is the use of ArcGIS software. So like ArcGIS software is used for multiple reasons. So in this tutorial I am going to use it for making a map for a particular my study area. So we will work on it and how to make a map for a particular study area. Okay, we are going to work on this. So I won't cover everything in one video. I will make it into parts so that you can learn small things in small videos. So first, as I told you in the last video, we have downloaded a PDF, like we are on a topo sheet. You remember this topo sheet we downloaded in the last video. This is a topo sheet of a Gulbarga region. So in ArcGIS software, we cannot add the PDF. We need to convert it into a image format so that we can read it. Like that, ArcGIS software it reads only shape files, geo databases, or a image format. So this is a PDF format. We will convert it into it is a PDF format. We will convert it into image format. So we can convert it using online softwares like this. I have searched PDF to TIFF converter for free. So TIFF is one of the image format which is like very fine quality format. A image in a TIFF format will be nearly 160 to 170 MB. So there are many free websites like this is freeconverter.com. You can go here and convert your PDF to TIFF converter. So all you have to go is you have to go here and you have to upload your PDF and then you can download it. So other than this, if you have Adobe, like Adobe Reader you have, and you can open your Adobe Reader and then you can click. Okay, let me show you. I have Easy US PDF editor. I can do the same process here also. Let me show you. Yeah. So in this PDF reader, I can do it just by clicking on convert. As you can see here, convert is written. I can convert to TIFF. Only one page there. Okay, so it will convert now. I will keep it on the desktop and save. So here you can see it is showing 1% formatting there. It is formatting now. It will format. It will take some time. Other than this, if you have Adobe Reader, you can do it by using that software also. What you have to do is you have to click on file and then you have to click on export in Adobe Reader. You have to first click on file, then there will be export option will come and then you can export to TIFF format. That is for Adobe Reader. If you don't have any software, you can directly go to your any of the online websites and you can convert it for free. So I'm closing this software, minimizing it. So now you can see on this desktop it have created the image and let's open it. Yeah, so it is open. Yeah, can we see this name? Yeah, you can see it clearly. We'll cross it. So here you can see this is my ArcMap. So this ArcGIS software have components. So its components are this. We will search here Arc. So you can see it have components like ArcMap, ArcCatalog, and ArcGIS Administrator and ArcGIS Desktop. So we are mainly going to work with ArcMap. In the ArcMap itself, we can use a smaller version of ArcCatalog. ArcCatalog is nothing but ArcCatalog keeps all the data, all the files stored in it in a systematic order. And ArcMap is a software where we will edit our maps or make our maps. So let's go to ArcMap. So this is an empty ArcMap. Like this is the main screen of an ArcMap. So you might have seen any other software of ArcMap. Like this is ArcGIS, ArcGIS 10.5. So you must have seen on the top corners or at the top side you might have seen some tools are there. So I have removed them so that I can tell you if the tools are not there how to bring those tools here. So to bring those tools here we have to do certain steps. So some of the important tools are like ArcCatalog and then table of contents and Toolbox sometimes. So these are some important tools. We will bring them. So first we will go to Windows. and then we can see table of content is written here. So we'll just click on it and it will come, table of content is here. Then another time, once more we'll click on Windows, then we'll click on catalog. So catalog is also came here. So mostly like the normally people used to keep this table of content at the left side and catalog at the right side. But if you want to change it at any particular side, there is no problem, you can change it anywhere. So I want to keep it here or here, no problem. But I prefer to keep it on the left side. So I have kept it on the left side. Let me keep it once again. And if you want to remove it, you just need to click on this cross. As you can see this cross, if you click on it, it will get removed. So table of content is very important. That's why I'm keeping table of content, and catalog is another very important thing. We need to make sure it is there. Yeah. So catalog and table of content. This is now our main screen is minimized, like it is now smaller. And other than this, we need one more important thing is search. We will find it here itself, search icon. Yeah. This we can use here. We can minimize the screen so that yeah. So search is for like whenever you want to search something, you can search from here. Like if any tool you want to search, you can search from this. Okay. So as of now, we don't need it. We will keep it later on. Other than this, you may need a toolbox. There's a toolbox, Arc Toolbox. We will go to Geo Processing, and here you can write Arc Toolbox, and this will also come over here at the right side. I will suggest you, if you are doing it, like do side by side with me so that you can open this video in your mobile and do the work on the laptop so that you will easily understand. If you just see it and try to do it later on, then you will face some problems. So if you are facing some problems right now while doing with me, you can directly comment down and tell me like what is the problem you are having, and I may help you as soon as possible. So Arc Toolbox, here you can see like at this particular, it is showing auto hide. So when we will need it, we will use it. Now we don't need it, so I'm keeping it on auto hide. Auto hide means it will get hidden. See, I clicked on auto hide. Now see, you can see the Arc Toolbox is here horizontally written. If I clicked on it, it is coming over. If I click here, I clicked on catalog, it went. Table of content, catalog are very important things. We need it almost all the times. So we will keep it. So these are some of the some of the tools we needed. And other than this, we need some other tools also. So we will go to customize. Then here we will go to toolbars. And then we will go to some tools. So normal tools which are always present on the main screen are like layout. I clicked on layout, layout came. So I added layout here. Again I will go to customize, toolbar, and now what I need, there's another tool name called standard. Yeah. This is a normal tool, standard, which is one of the very normal tools, standard. So these are the two tools. Normally, again with time we will need tools, we will bring it from here. This is a toolbar, and there are multiple tools are there like ArcScan, animation, 3D analysis, geocoding, georeferencing, geostatistical analysis, GPS, graphics, and so many. Like you can see, there are multiple tools are here. So one by one, when we will need them, we will bring them. Now we don't need as of now. Whatever we have, these two tools are enough. Layout and on the standard one. Editor we might need, so I am bringing editor also. Okay, editor we don't need now. It will be later on. We will have its work. I will let you know in further videos. One more tool is needed. Let me show you. This will go to customize. Yeah, one more important tool is customize toolbar, and its name is tools. Its name itself is tools. This is the one. Yeah, it contain like zoom in, zoom out, pinch tool, select tool. So these are one of the very important tool when you use ArcGIS map. So this is The main important tools we should always have on our main screen. This is standard tools, layout tools. This one is the layout tools, and this one is the tools. Its name itself is tools, and this one is the editor tools. Yeah. So the first thing we need to do is we have to add an image. So first thing, oh sorry, we have to come. First thing you should note down, and you should do side by side along with me. So to add an image, now we know our image is on the desktop. Here we have image. So first thing we need to do is we need to make a folder here. So I'm making a new folder here, new folder, and I'm keeping its name as a trial, or we can keep its name as a tutorial. Tutorial, yeah, and we will add this photo to this folder. Yeah, so you guys can see the photo is here, and now we will open our arc map. Yeah, now what we have to do is we have to go to this catalog. Here you can see this plus icon, like at this corner, connect to folder came here. So we need to click on this connect to folder, and now we are going to connect our folder to this software. So we will show it where the folder is available. So we'll go to desktop first. In desktop, this tutorial folder is there, and we need to connect this tutorial folder to our ArcGIS software. So I'm clicking it OK. It's getting connected. It got connected. So at this place you can see it is connected. So now I will plus it on this plus icon. I will click here, and here you can see the images came, like the name of image came E43Q15 underscore 56315 tiff.tiff. So we can drag it here directly, but we cannot drag it now because we need to give it some coordinate systems. So why I cannot drag it here now? Let me show you. See, it is what it is showing. This raster data source does not have pyramid or contain insufficient pyramids. Allow for rapid display at varying resolution. So right now we cannot add this photo here because it does not have any coordinate systems. So first thing is we need to add a coordinate system to it, so that we will be knowing which coordinate the photo is. So I'm clicking on, we have to click now, right click on this photo, and then we'll go to properties. So what we are going to give it now, you can write your heading as a giving coordinate system to a photo, to a image. So what I have done is I have done right click on the photo, then properties, then I will scroll down, and here we can see special reference is given, and here undefined is given. So because of this we are unable to add the image directly to the main screen. So I will edit it, and after editing it you have to go to geographic coordinate system, and then here you can go to the world. Just you can note down the steps, or you can do side by side. I will suggest you note down the steps. Right click on the image, then geospatial coordinates, spatial references, click on edit. Then here you have to go to geographic coordinate system, then world, and then you have to click on WGS 1984, and then you have to click on OK, and again you have to click on apply. So now you can see here spatial reference is showing as GCS means geo coordinate system, WGS 1984. So OK, yeah, and now you can add this photo here. You will click on yes. Now it will come, the photo will come. Yeah. So this is our image. We can see now the image is here. We can use our pinch tool to pinch here and there, or zoom, like, or this is zoom in, zoom out tool. Yeah. Here is our image. So this is a topographic sheet, as all of you know this. We can see here latitudes and longitude is given. So for example, this corner, like this corner have a latitude and longitude of 17 degree 30 minutes and 76 degree 45 minutes. But when I bring my mouse over here at this place, okay, yeah, whenever you move your arrow anywhere in this field, you can see the change in these numbers. This number you are saying now, see, now I will see wherever I am moving here and there, it is changing. But these are wrong coordinates. These are not the right coordinates because the right coordinates are given on this map, but these are showing something different. So we need to make it correct. So the term for making it correct is known as georeferencing. So we will do first georeferencing of this image. So now how to do georeferencing? Another question, right? So we will go here in customize toolbar and we will see where is georeferencing written. Okay, here georeferencing is written. I will click on it and here we got our new folder. This one is the georeferencing tool here. So we will do the georeferencing of this image now. So for doing georeferencing, we need to take any 4 points. Like for example, we can take, I will suggest to take 4 points at the four corners. For example, this is the first corner. So you can take another, like that was the first corner. Then you can take as a, this one as a second corner, this as a second corner. Then you can take this as a third corner. And then you can take this as a fourth point. Or if you want to take any middle point, you can take any of the point. You can find their latitude and longitude using the grid lines. Here you can see the grid lines are given. To zoom it, you can find the grid lines also here. Grid lines are given. With the help of this, you can find their latitude, longitude values, and you can do the georeferencing of this image. Only thing you have to remember is whenever you do georeferencing, 3 points should not be in the same line. Like for example, this is the first point, then you took this one as a second point, then you took this one as a third point. It should not be like that. It should be not in the same line. Okay, so the best way is taking all the four corners, which will be very easy to understand and it will be time consuming and it will be less time consuming. Otherwise, if whenever you select any point from in the middle, you have to see, okay, what is the longitude of this? Yeah, 47 minutes 30 seconds. So it is like 76 degree 47 minutes 30 seconds is the longitude. Then for this point, the latitude will be 17 degree 27 minutes 30 seconds. Right? So this is like time consuming. That's why we are taking only the corner coordinates, which is easy and time saving. So here we can see the latitude is 17 degree 30 minutes and longitude is 17 degree 45 minutes. So now how to calculate them? So for calculating them, this, we need these coordinates in the decimal format. Like these are in the degree, minutes and second format. We don't need in this format. We need in a decimal degree format. So now how to convert them into decimal degree format? So there is a simple formula. Many of you might be knowing, but in case if you don't know, I will tell you the formula. The formula is like wait. Yeah. So it will be like degree plus minutes divided by 60 in the bracket plus seconds divided by 3600. So this will be the formula. You have to add degree, then minutes. For example, here the latitude is 17 degree, so it will be like 17 degree plus 30 divided by 60, and there are no seconds, so seconds will be 0 divided by 3600 will be 0 only. So 17 plus 30 by 60, it will be like 17.5. So we will write it down. The latitude is 17.5. So we have to note it down somewhere so that we won't forget it. So I have written here the latitude is 17.5 degree. In a similar way, we will find it out for the longitude also. So this will be like 76 plus 45 divided by 60, and there are no seconds, so no need to add this. So it is 76.75. So we got now latitude and longitude. So now we got the latitude and longitude. Now we'll add it to this particular point. We know what are the these coordinates are, but we can see at this place they are showing some randomly 3971. That is wrong. So we need to correct it. So at this place, under this georeferencing tool, at this place you can see there are two plus icons are written. So we'll click on the first plus icon. Yeah, and now the arrow is changed to plus, right? So we have to zoom at this particular level as much as possible. So we can mark it accurately. As much zoom. To zoom it at your max level. Yeah, so this is like center of that area. So we'll click first left click and then we'll do the right click. Now it is asking for input X and Y. We'll click on it, left click on input X and Y. Then the X coordinate is always the longitude values and the Y coordinate is always the latitude values. So we got our Y as 76.75 and Y, that means latitude is 17.5. So we'll click OK and it is saved. Now we have to go back. So we click on this minimize arrow, we can bring it back. Yeah. Or if in case you got somewhere else and you don't know where are you, for example you are here, you don't know white screen showing. So what you have to do is you have to go to this image in the table of content. Here you can see your image is there. Right click on your image and then just zoom to layer and it will bring your layer. And at this particular point you can see the point 1 is located and it is showing, it is marked as here. Now in the same way you will zoom out this particular corner and you will see what are the latitude longitude values here. So here the latitude value is 77, longitude is 77 and latitude is 17.5 and longitude is 77 only in decimal degree format. So we'll note it down. 77 is our x coordinate and 17.5 is our y coordinate. So I am zooming it. Yeah, I have zoomed it. Now again I'm going to georeferencing tool, this plus. Now clicking on this here. First right click I have done, then I'm doing, sorry, first left click I have done, then I'm doing right click and then input x and y. So here x is 77 17.5. Then you have to click on OK, and it went. So what I told you, you have to go to image, then right click and then zoom to layer. So here you can see now there are points you can see, point 2, point 1. So here by mistake now you have plus icon on your screen, and by mistake if you clicked anywhere, by mistake it may happen, because when I was learning it happened with me also, so it may happen with you. So for example you click randomly here and you don't know what is the point. So in such cases, if only you have done one click, another click you are yet to do, just click the right click and just cancel the point. You are safe. But in case if you have done a left click here and you have done the right click also, well, like you have done 2 times left click, so see the point is saved and it's saved wrongly. So now the image is turned a wrong way. So in such case you have to delete now all the 3 points and you have to redo all the things. So for this you will go to georeferencing here, and then you will delete all the links, like delete links you will click and you will delete everything. And now you will again right click on this image and you will zoom to layer, and you will do again georeferencing once again. So you have to be very careful. If you do one mistake, then you have to do it again all the work. So now I'm zooming it. This first one we know 17.5 and 76.75. I'm zooming. So where I am, yeah. Oh, I'm confused now. I need to make it some. We can use the zoom tool so that we can get accurate boxes. Yeah. Now I'm clicking on georeferencing tool. Add. Its name is add control points. So I'm adding it. First right click, then left click, then input XY. Then our X is 76.75 and our Y is 17.5. Then we put OK. Now we'll again click on this image, right click, then zoom to layer, and we came here now on the main screen. Again we'll go to this zoom in tool. We'll mark this area. Then we know its values, that is X is 77 and Y is 17.5. So we'll zoom it. We'll go to georeferencing, add control points, right click, left click, input X and Y. So X is 77 and Y is 17.5. Then click OK. Again we will click on the right click on the image, zoom to layer, and it came. Now we will go again to the third point. By mistake I have zoomed much more, so I am going to zoom there again. This normal mistakes, it happens when you do by your own. That time you will come to know the real mistakes you are doing and you can figure it out them. So that's why I'm saying you do it with me side by side so that you can learn more easily. So now here it is 17.15 degree. So the Y coordinate is 17.25 and the X coordinate is, like, the longitude is 76.45. So as I told you, longitude is always in the X axis and latitude is in the Y axis. So the longitude is 76.75. So we'll zoom now this area. Yeah. Now click the left click here first, then right click, then input X and Y. Then X value is 76.75 and Y value is 17.25. And click OK here. Again right click on the photo, zoom to layer, And now we will zoom to fourth corner. Here it is given 77 is our longitude, which is y. There is no seconds, no minutes, okay, only 77 we have right. And the latitude is given 17.5, so y is 17.25. So we will zoom it now. A left click, then right click, then input x and y. So the y is 17.25 and the x is 77. And with this we have done all 4 georeferencing. Now what we have to do next step is we have to click on this georeferencing, as you can see here, and then we have to click on update georeferencing. So now the georeferencing is updated. So now you can see whenever I move across this topographic sheet, it will work accordingly. So at this point here it is showing exactly wherever I will be go now. So this location of this area and like the location, like the longitude altitude is shown here, 76.907 and 17.386. So we can check it also then. So here we will check it. So at this point it's showing exactly 77 degree longitude and 17.5 degree latitude. So it means our georeferencing is updated now. So this was the first tutorial. Now already the video is made longer than 30 minutes. So I wanted to make it short, but it went up to 30 minutes. So we will see in the next image, in the next tutorial, what to do. For saving this data, you just have to cross it and you can save it, and you can give it any name, whatever name you want to give. So I will give it name as a tutorial and it will be saved. One more thing I want to tell you guys is, like, whenever you create a folder, like this tutorial folder is our, it will create many supporting files. So when we added a photo, there was only one photo, but now you can see there are like .tfwx, .taff, .aux or .tif.ovr. So these files are supporting files which needed to open the software. So if you delete any of the files, it won't open this file. So please do not delete anything from this folder. Keep it as it is so that your data is kept safe. So in the next video we will see how to add points, polygons or area and all. We will see in the next video. This was for today's video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down your any queries related to ArcGIS software. Thank you for watching the video.